Please subscribe math.com for any query, comment or email. Today we are going to learn how you can plot or graph the equation y is equals to mx plus c, that is the generalized form of the linear equation. This is the generalized or the standard form of linear equation. So we'll start. First I'll write it like as y is equals to mx plus c, where m and c cannot be equal to 0. Okay, so let's find the set of points that are required to plot this equation. Set of points will be x and mx plus c, okay, where m and c cannot be equal to 0 and x belongs to real numbers. Now how we have made this set of points? Now it is clear from the given equation, this equation, that value of y will be mx plus c, so we have written y mx plus c. Now the x could be any that we will put in this equation to get the value of y. Okay, so x is any that belongs to real numbers and y will be mx plus c, and we have to put the value of x in the y in this equation in order to get the value of y. Okay, so let's draw the table in order to draw the equation. Okay, so for drawing the table we have to assume the value of m and c as 1. M is equals to c is equals to 1. Now we will draw the table. You can take as many values as you want for drawing the graph. Here will be x, here we will have y. Now as we have already discussed that x belongs to real numbers, it could be any. So we can start writing from -2, -1, 0, 0, 1 and 2. Now putting the value of this x in this equation 1 in order to get the y. So in the equation we have m and c equals to 1. How you can get the corresponding values? Let's find the values here. Y equals to mx plus c. As m and c are 1 and x here is -2, then we will have -2 plus 1, that is equal to -1. I'll write -1 here. Then again we will calculate. The next value of x is -1. Put the value of -1 in the equation 1, where m is 1 and c is 1. So -1 plus 1 will be equals to 0. I'll write 0 here. Now I put the value of x equals to 0. It will become 0 plus 1 equals to 1. I'll write 1 here. Now we'll put the value of x equals to 1. It will be 1 plus 1 equals to 2. Write 2 here. Then I'll put the value of x equals to 2. Then it will be 2 plus 1 equals to 3. So this is how you can make the table of the given equation. Okay, so now we will plot this equation y is equals to mx plus c by using the values of this table. Okay, then we will see what are the deductions that we can make. So you can use the graph for plotting this. So currently I'm just drawing it by myself, for just giving you the concept how you can draw that. So let's plot all these points. First we have to plot -2 and -1. So -2 is x. This is -2 and where is -1? Here is -1. So we have a point at this, that is -2 and -1. Then -1 and 0. -1 and 0 is mean when y is 0, the point lies on the x-axis. Okay, so this is the point where we have -1 and 0. Okay, then this is the point of -1 and 0. Then we have to plot 0 and 1. Here x is 0. When x is 0, the point lies on the y-axis. So this is the point where we have 0 and 1, where x is 0 and y is 1. Then 1 and 2. X is 1 and y is 2. This is the point where x is 1 and y is 2. Okay, and so on. So let's join all these points to get the graph of the equation. So this is the graph of the equation y is equals to mx plus c. Okay, so let's see what deductions we have made from this graph. Okay, so the deductions are: number 1, we have got a straight line. So the graph of the line y is equals to mx plus c will be straight line. Okay. Next one is it does not pass through the origin, as it is clearly shown from the graph that it passes through the -1 on the x-axis rather than from the 0. So it does not passes through origin. Then in this equation, m is the slope. M is the slope. Okay. That means here the value of m was 1. That means that y is varying 1, then x is varying 1, then y is varying 1. It means they are varying with 1 units. Okay. Then another thing is the y-intercept, that is c. C is the y-intercept. So y-intercept here is 1. It means that the line passes through cuts the y-axis at y is equals to 1. So it is clear from the graph as well that it is cutting the y-axis at y is equals to 1. Then if c is equals to 0, as we have assumed c is equals to 1, but in case the c is equals to 0, we can say that the equation y is equals to mx, as c is 0, then the equation becomes y is equals to mx. It passes through region, as currently it is not passing through region. So if we make the y-intercept equal to 0, it can pass through the origin. Then if slope is equals to 0, then what will happen? If slope is equals to 0, then we will get the equation, the graph of the equation y is equals to, as if we put the value of m is equals to 0 here, then this equation becomes y is equals to c. It means a constant line, or that y is equals to c, a constant line that will be parallel to x-axis. So these are the deductions that we have made after graphing the equation y is equals to mx plus c, the standard form of the linear equation, and we have also plotted the points and we have made some deductions. So that's all about how you can graph the equation y is equals to mx plus c. Thank you. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe our channel math.com for more updates. Thank you.